go with this, or you can go with that. You can go with this, or you can go with that. Sorry, it's a Fatboy Slim song from the, God, is it the early 2000s or the 90s? I can't remember. Christopher Walken's in the video. Anyway, limited edition Fender Custom Shop 1968 Stratocasters. They are in Paisley. There's a pink Paisley on my left shoulder. There's a black and gold Paisley on my right shoulder, and silver. They're both fantastic. We saw them at a special dealer event out in California. We raced towards them, fought all the other dealers in the world for them. We got them, we took them home, and now we're offering them to you. These are wonderful instruments, and they are gorgeous. The specs on them. It's a big 63 C neck on this guy right over here. It's also a 63 shaped C neck on this one, slightly smaller. So if you want a little more room for your hand to breathe, this might be your thing. But if you want a chunkier C, this is the girl. Completely different guitars. This one also weighs a little bit more, by about a half a pound, and this one's a little bit lighter. The pickups. That's the big thing on these guitars that I love it. They do the sort of combination mix and match pickups. So I don't need to look at them because they're the same guitars. I just keep getting distracted. But okay, let's start with the neck. You've got the 69 hand wound pickup in the neck, which is awesome. It's going to give you that sort of Jimi Hendrix sound, that late flower power, Hour of Love sound. What's an Hour of Love? But think Woodstock Jimi Hendrix. It's really cool. Lots of bass without getting like woofy. And it's a very powerful pickup. Then you get into the, one of my favorite pickups the custom shop does is the hand wound Fat 50s in the middle selector. And that can give you that nice, takes some of the harsh edge off. It keeps the glassy tone just a bit in there, but takes some of the bite out, which is really nice when you get down to the Texas Special hand wound in the bridge, which can scream through if you need it to. But put that in combination 1 to 2. It's a really cool combo. Playing these two guitars, it is definitely a time machine going back to 1968. It looks that way, it feels that way. The necks are awesome, they're big. This is a big neck for a C. This one's it's not that big. The relics are a little bit different too. They're both done very well. You can see the bubbling done underneath the I like to call it the wallpaper or the Paisley. And there is a nice checking on both of them. The damage done here is really cool. And then the damage done on the backside of this guy is really neat as well. You'll see that in the edits as I'm talking about these things, probably. Or there'll be like pictures of me like from my childhood, swimming or flying or playing with toys. That was last night. On these guitars, 6105 frets, the neck is not really reliced at all. It's got some slight checking on the top of the headstocks, but behind it, the finish has been left on a super thin finish. They did a little flash coat finish on the neck, so it's gonna come off eventually in a few years if you playing a lot, or if you just sit there and like rub it, like the genie bottle thing, you can do that. I do that sometimes, so it seems crazy, but I actually do that. The case candy, glorious as well. All the peripherals you want, and all these custom shops come with a build spec sheet now, which is really cool. That's what the actual builders have in front of them as they're building the guitar, and so you get to have all the notes that they take and all the measurements and whatnots, which I find fascinating. You might just throw it in the bin. That'd be crazy because it comes in a leather binder. So at the end of the day, if you want to transport to Jimi Hendrix's fantasy guitar, these girls are it. Phenomenal instruments, fun to play. They will definitely draw attention. If you're a conservative little fella or lady trying to get your mojo out there, grab one of these things. It'll like explode you into the scene, or explode you into the scene of your family living room, wherever you might be playing like me. So enjoy. Thank you so much for watching. We'll talk to you soon. Be well.